G'day families, Nick here from Trackabout. Today we're going to be taking a look through the new 2025 18ft6 family bunk van. So we'll start up the front. On all the Torus vans they come standard with a Cruisemaster DO35 coupling. That's bolted down to a full hot dip galvanised chassis. You got the Boss stabiliser leg on the front as standard, as well as a stone guard. These guys have gone the split toolboxes with 4.5 kilo gas bottles in the centre. They do come standard with 9, so you do have that option to be able to change down to 4.5s if you wish. Coming around to the side, this front left toolbox has power in it to be able to run a fridge. They do come standard with a tray slide as well. These guys have opted to delete that to run a bigger fridge inside. Got the gas bayonet down here, and once again guys, the Boss legs, 600mm Boss legs on a Torus RV. With a dual axle van you can actually drop these legs down to help level the van and also change your tyre if you get a flat while you're out and about. So also underneath there we've got hot and cold water if you were to run an external kitchen in your tunnel boot. And in here we just have loads of storage. We don't have a kitchen or anything in this build at the moment. Drop down picnic table, so we've got one there and one a little bit further down. As I said, it's a dual axle van, so independent coil suspension underneath. And these are a full off-road van guys, and warranted for full off-road as well. Composite construction, so the floor is 50mm thick and it's all one piece. The roof and walls are both 30mm thick, also one piece. So there's no joins along this whole length of the van. That's the beauty about Torus, they're built nice and strong. There's limited joins within the van, so just creates a solid structure. That's how you get your 10-year structural warranty with us as well. Okay, coming around the rear, we've got your rear bar. So there's a 20-litre jerry can or water holder on each left and right side. They come standard with one spare wheel on the back as well. This particular van, these guys have got instantaneous hot water. So the unit's tucked in the back there, nice and neatly out of the way. Just underneath here too, we've also got another hot and cold water point at the back as well. You do have some little recovery lugs down here, or if you want to take those out and put a push bike rack in, it's totally up to you how you want to use the van. We've got another little hatch around this back side here, so it's access to your hot water system, which you don't really need to touch. It's just for servicing reasons, but you can fit, you know, a few toys and balls and, you know, a carton, whatever you want to throw in there, just an extra little bit of storage. We've got a water tank, so standard on water tanks and a 95 grey. So we've got the rear tank, we've got the front tank just here, and down this side here you've also got your mains water plug in if you're at a caravan park or something like that. Also got your external shower, wash off those sandy feet. Battery box, so with the 2025 models guys, the batteries are now lithium standard, so you get a 200 amp Renogy lithium battery, and that's paired with 600 watts of solar on the roof as well. So you've also got another little Anderson plug here, which you can plug in any additional panels that you may have, so you can chase the sun during the day, and the battery management system inside will take care of that, so you don't need you have a regulated panel for that. Other side of your tunnel boot, this is where we've got your breakaway and also your VIN plate. These 18.6s, they're tearing at around 2600, so give you a bit of an idea, 2600 kilos, you've got an ATM of 3.5 tonne, so plenty of payload to be able to fill this thing up and take all the things that your family want to take away on holidays. Okay, so we've got plenty of lights up the front, so we've got a spotlight, we've also got a spotty on the rear, and then you've got 3 down this on side of the van as well. Now these can flick from the white to the bug light, so if you were cooking outside you can keep those bugs away at night. Now the important and the fun part, we'll jump inside. So on the new 2025 models, I'm only kidding, this is still a manual step, alright? It's just one of those things that can break if you're out and about, so yeah, we stick with that, it's heaps easy. Alright, we'll jump up inside here. All your controls are just beside the door, so it makes it nice and easy. We've got a little 12-volt main button. We'll give that a push, and that gives us power to the van. So now we can operate all lights, fans, radios, any 12-volt appliance we wish to use. The van is also paired with a 3000 watt Renogy inverter as well, so if you did want to use you know, hair straightener, air fryer, you know, those things while you're out and about, you can flick the inverter on and have 240 power to certain power points in the van as well. So we'll start up the front here. We've got a queen bed. You got your 2 fans with the vinyl headboard behind there. You can option to have a front window as well. There's a few little different things you can do with the van layout as well. So opening up the cupboard, we've got removable shelves in here, and you've also got hanging space too. So plenty of storage in all your overhead cupboards, your clothes and bits and pieces as well. And then down the side we've got little drawers here too to keep some personal items on either side of the bed. Okay, we'll come through to the couch. So this is a double bunk van. You can select to go triple bunk as well, so you just have that option of, you know, it's no extra cost. You want 2 bunks, you want 3 bunks, it's the same price. But if your kids want to bring a friend along, this table can also drop down to create another bed, and the mattress piece simply velcros onto that wall there, so it's nice and easy tucked away. You don't need to carry a second mattress to be able to throw on top of your table when you drop that down for the kids. The vans come with a 24-inch smart TV, and here we have your kitchen. Fantastic on the on-side. I quite like that. You're still engaging with you know, the family or friends that are out under the awning if you're inside cooking. So we've got your 3 gas and 1 electric cooktop underneath this little lid. We've got your microwave down below, a couple of storage drawers here, and also a pull-out pantry with the bench extension up the top. So we've got a 180 litre Dometic compressor fridge freezer. So our fridges, guys, they run on their own separate circuit. So once you turn your fridge on, it's on. If you pack up the van and you're ready to hit the road, the only thing you need to do is hit that little 12-volt button near the door, and it kills everything other than the fridge here, so all your food and drinks still stay nice and cold while you're on the road. Okay, over to the bunks. The 18.6 vans, they do come standard with a washing machine. In this particular layout, we have deleted it to be able to give the kids a little bit more space in between the bunks to be able to sit up and you know, read a book or play their games. And then they've each got some drawers down the bottom here, either side, for all their clothes and bits and pieces. So they've all got their own fans. There's power up the front to charge iPads and things like that. And into the bathroom, we have the toilet. We've got a little cabinet here for all your bits and pieces, nice little sink to be able to wash up, and quite a large shower as well. Once again, you know, we fit massive showers in these Torus caravans. Because of the construction of the van, they don't require a mould. The fiberglass is fine with water, so there's plenty of room in here to be able to wash up, you know, give yourself a good scrub. Okay, that's pretty much it, guys. So if you want to know more or see more of these Torus caravans, pop in and say good day to the team at Trackabout down South Brisbane at Logan Home, and we'll happily help you out.